So you just get back taking this beautiful, gorgeous woman out to the ballet. And you get back home and your car's spewing oil all over the garage. And she's laughing at you. Because she's like, what kind of car is this? And you're like, it's a Jaguar. So what do? You go to Autos in Paradise. That's what you do. So let's say you do get home and your Jaguar is spewing oil all over the place. It could be because the oil cooler, the gasket may have been destroyed, damaged, old, whatever it is. So we're going to go ahead and take that apart today since we're at that stage in the motor rebuild-ish development. Appears that I had a gorilla working on my car the last time. Got an oil change. Had that guy really torqued on there. And remove this drain plug here. Let's go ahead and drain that oil. Looks like it needs a change anyways. I like to try to keep this in my hands if I can. I try not to dump it in the bottom of the bucket there. You gotta dig around and slosh around. Go swimming for your oil drain plug. Go ahead and allow a few minutes for that to drain. So the first thing we want to do is take off the knock sensor electrical harness. Let's go ahead and unclip these guys. Just a quick pinch. Those should come off of there like that. Go ahead and grab you clip remover. Pull these out just like some zip tie holders. Holding that guy in there. The next thing I want to do is remove these bolts in a certain order to get you used to the idea that they're going to go on in a certain order. And these are T30 Torx, T30s. And those are done. Those are order in reverse that they're going to go on. So it'll make more sense when we install it. And that may not be not completely necessary to uninstall it in that order. But I just want to get you used to the fact that they're going to go, once again, in order and torque down. Wipe it down as best you can. I don't know what the condition of your engine is, but there may be a lot of dirt, dust, pine needles, leaves. I don't know what's going on in there. Squirrels, who knows? Take that off. Be ready for some oil and coolant. And flip that over. We'll go ahead. And the only reason I'm doing this, you may have some engine oil leaks going on. So I'm going to do it because I have the supercharger off and I have good access. So I'm going to head and replace that gasket while I have the opportunity. Okay, since you got the oil cooler off, what you can do is get a really good visual inspection of your engine parts. If you look down in here really closely, you have some sprockets and a chain in there. Maybe take note of any abnormalities or irregularities you see. Being very careful not to get anything down in here. We're not going to leave this access open very long at all, just long enough to get this cleaned up, inspected, and the gasket back on there. There may be some orifices that you want to stick things in. This is not one of them. So let's get this thing covered up and cleaned up. Stay on the outside. Don't get anything inside there. You're going to have a real bad day. I go ahead and take the David Lee Roth method here and just keep the moving parts clean. All right, once you get that all cleaned up to your satisfaction, go ahead and grab you a gasket. Don't bend or fold that thing. If it comes in the mail all bent and folded up, send it back. Go ahead and this guy goes on here like so. Very carefully. I cleaned it down. I wiped it down with a little acetone I don't want any oil on there. Same with this thing. This thing's all cleaned out. Important part that our bolt holes are all nice and lined up there. So we're not torquing anything down yet. We're just getting these things started. No particular order at this point. We just want to make everything really loose. Make sure we're not binding any either the gasket or we're not puncturing anything. Make sure everything's perfectly vacuumed and cleaned. I already got my torque wrench. I got it set up to 115 inch-pounds. So that's 13 Newton meters. Just a hair over 115 inch-pounds. Let's go ahead and start with, so 3 from the back, and then we go 2 here. So these 2 are first. Those are our last 2 off, so now they're going to be our first 2 on. There's 1. That one. Try to keep your wrench vertical. Try to get an accurate torque on it. And there's that one. Next one we're going to go to, our second set is on the front of the engine. These 3 up front here. Go ahead and get those. There's 1. There's that one. There's that one. So on the back 2, these are the third set. 1. Ooh, go fast on that one. The fourth set is either these 3 in the back, this one here, and these 2 there. So I'm gonna, since we kind of went back, I'm gonna fold it forward. I don't know if that matters. So these are the fourth set. We'll just go ahead and we'll come all the way back and all the way to the front. This side here, either side's fine. I want to go in a sequential order here, just because that's me. That's the way I roll. And there we go. There's that one. There we go. There we go. And like I said, we got 1 left up here and 2 over here. So I'm going to go just in the same sequence that I've been going. There you go. And then these 2 over here. There's that one. There we go. We're all torqued down. Yeah, 18 T30 torqued at 13 Newton meters. That's approximately 115 inch-pounds of force. So there you go. That guy is done. Once we got that out of the way, go ahead and we can go ahead and put our wiring harness back in. Like I said, they're just some clips, some plastic clips that we got to place in there. I got the one in our back. This is the knock sensor wiring harness. There's one right there. Here. That feels really, we'll go ahead and clip these in there. Our knock sensor wiring harness is now complete, installed. What else can I say? That's all, huh? Once satisfied, go ahead and put that guy back right on there. So what we're looking at is 24 Newton meters, which is a little bit more than 16 foot-pounds. So we'll go ahead and do that real fast. There it is, that's it. Or you can just grip it and rip it. Great job, congratulations. You've just installed the oil cooler on a Jaguar 2016. And next we're gonna start installing our supercharger. So we'll go ahead and do that next. All right, thanks for sticking around. We'll see you on the next one.